I think that summer is only fun if you have money.
So are you saying that the broke people cannot enjoy the summer?
So enjoy your money. If you have money that you can spend it. I'm a firm believer of that.
I agree that men should provide in that regard. But I also think women should provide, and women who are capable of providing should provide as well.
50-50? I don't even know if it's possible for a man to do anything unless he's like a rich guy. I want Chanel, Hermes, Splurge.
It's summertime, so the girls are outside. Sometimes we need to rest, relax, have fun. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Is It Daddy podcast. I'm doing your host, and you guys know what time it is. It's summertime, so the girls are outside. Today's episode has been specially curated to be filled with fun because us business girlies, sometimes we need to rest, relax, have fun. So this episode is going to give you chill vibes, and I have a returning guest with me. This guest I brought back based off of popular demand. You guys asked for it, so give a round of applause for Yin. Well, welcome back, girl.
Thank you.
Happy to have you.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be back.
Thank you. And in IITD podcast fashion, what's your hot take?
I think that summer is only fun if you have money.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what to say. So money. So are you saying that the broke people cannot enjoy the summer?
No. I think that they can, but I don't think it would be like as enjoyable if you had a little disposable income in your pocket.
Expand a little more.
Because if you have some disposable income, you can go out more. You can travel and be comfortable. Because I know people say that you can travel if you're broke, or like you can make travel really cheap. But I really think that somebody would prefer to have their own hotel room than opposed to be in a hostel with a bunch of other folks. You know what I mean?
You know, I kind of disagree. I think you can have fun in the summer without having too much money, because there's the beaches. It's free. It's good.
When was the last time you went to the beach? Yeah.
Maybe last year.
You go to the beach often?
No, I didn't. I traveled and then I went to the beach there.
So you had money, you traveled. Did you
yes,
go to
the
beach?
I could go to the beach around here. I think there's fun things you can do if you don't have so much money. I think you guys don't listen to her.
Oh wow, you asked me for my hot take.
Have a reasonable.
She asked me for my hot take, and now she's combating me.
That's
my hot take.
Okay, that's fine. But you guys, if you have a reasonable budget, I think you can. There's still a lot of good fun things that you can do to enjoy the summer. I'll also be including like options on the podcast, because in this podcast, even if you have the money, you should still be financially smart with how you spend that money.
That's why I said disposable income.
All right. Yes, ma'am.
Is that not what I said?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. If you have money, some people with money don't have disposable income. You know? Listen, life is for the living. Is it not?
It is.
So enjoy your money. If you have money that you can spend it. I'm a firm believer of that. After you take care of your responsibilities, after you paid your bills and saved your money and invested, whatever you do, if there's something left over, people keep saving for a rainy day. The rain is not coming. You'll keep searching for the rain. Enjoy the money. That's what I'm saying.
I completely disagree with you.
Everyone says,
see, I understand that we're in our 20s.
Yeah.
You only live once. Enjoy your money. Spend that money. We're young. Don't be thinking about retirement now. But I know we're not retiring yet. But I think that, yes, you only live once, but you don't want to. I mean, you can't predict the future, but I think you should still save for your retirement. You should still be smart with how you spend, because you also don't want to be in your 40s and like not have. Because in your 40s, you should have disposable income, but you won't have a huge chunk. And you don't want to kind of be working hard and not have a way to take care of yourself and your family.
When you say save for your retirement, doesn't your job, like people have like a 401k and they pay for that through their job. So isn't that saving for retirement? Or do you mean like you have your 401k or whatever, or your pension, and separately you have your own savings? Is that what you mean?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. We are gonna have an episode that will come out on Finance 101. So yes, you definitely do need your 401k, but you should also have other brokerage accounts. You can also have a separate IRA account. That's not your typical 401k for retirement. I mean, lots of people do get money from Social Security as well, but you also want to have like
a
real estate.
I think.
Not just like you want to diversify. So there's like paper assets. There's also like more tangible assets. So your paper assets, that's like stocks. You want to have stocks. There's your liquid assets. You want to make sure you have like cash available. So high yield savings account. If you need money, you can quickly withdraw. You want to have stocks. Buy stocks. You also want to have real estate. So when I say like, it's not just saving for your retirement, but in your 20s now. Like I know we have some friends who at this point, they're buying properties. So like I would advise, I guess, you should go on trips, enjoy yourself, because you can't buy your youth. But you should still move smartly with your money. Okay? Don't just spend. And don't rely solely on your company's 401k. Have other income sources. Okay?
She really grounded us, because I guess I was going off. No, because like, okay, I'll let you have it.
All right. So a question I have for you today is, I know it's the summer. You know, we're in the pool.
Yeah.
Drinking iced tea, relaxing.
Aperol spritz.
Yep. But what do you think about people call it an FU fund?
FU fund? What is that?
So basically it can be FU fund, some people call it VIX money. It's basically like FU fund is like, oh, you think I can't, like your manager disrespects you, just quit your job, because guess what? You stacked your savings, so like your savings are in a good place where you can actually just do that. And
honestly, I think that's actually awesome, because I've seen videos of people that'll like quit their job on the spot and then take like a 2-year like personal leave because they have been saved, and they like travel and have so much fun. So I think that if people that are in a position to do that are like really lucky, because not everybody can do that. You know, not everyone makes enough, or whatever the case may be, to have enough saved up to the point where they could live off of basically no income for like a year or two, and like still be able to pay their rent and take care of everything. So I think that's great if you're able to do that. And if you can do it, do it.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think everyone should. Also, I think this FU fund, I think even goes for women who are married, single, you should definitely have. If you're married, to also still have. I don't know if I should be saying this. If you're married, to also still have like money saved. Because the thing is, the reason I'm saying this is, and I don't want people to take this and construct what I'm saying. I'm pro people getting married and having open discussions with their finances with their partners. I'm not saying have a hidden fund from your husband, because that's what some people do. What was it? But all I'm saying is that, you know, oftentimes women, which is normal, because the thing is, when you have someone who's reliable, it's easy for you to not be as conscious about money.
That's true.
And your expenses, because like someone's covering it. But even when you get married, guys, when you're dating, like, don't ever solely rely on someone totally. I feel like it's such a clickbait thing I'm saying. Totally for your finances. Always have money stacked up somewhere. Do without what you have to take. You guys, don't misconstruct what I'm saying, okay?
No, I understand what you're saying. I agree with that. I don't think that you should. I feel like if you have sole responsibility on somebody else to completely take care of you, that can be problematic. I do agree with the notion that men should be providers, but at the same time, I feel like you're an adult and you should be able to take care of yourself in some capacity. You know what I mean? So, men should be providers, though. Don't get that twisted.
Do I want to dispute?
Do you want to dispute that? What does she want to dispute?
I'm not disputing. I think that the thing is, men should be providers. Mm-hmm. But do I also think that women should be providers as well?
To men?
In general.
Huh?
She said, ooh. Is that a hot take? Is that crazy?
What do you mean? Like, I don't really know what you mean. Do you mean that like you think that it's okay?
So the thing is, I don't want to say, I think men should be providers, but I think when people say that, oh, men should be providers, it kind of like maybe insinuates that maybe in the household, the man should pay for all of the bills. Mm-hmm. So like the woman saves all her, like doesn't contribute towards the household, and it's primarily the man providing for the household fully financially. So when you say provider, that is what I'm thinking, or that's how I'm interpreting that statement. So what I meant by what I was saying is that I agree that men should provide in that regard, but I also think women should provide. And women who are capable of providing should provide as well.
Okay.
So I don't think women should just be restricted to just managing the home. I think a woman who's capable and who's working and earning, I think should also provide financially to the household.
50-50?
Not necessarily. I don't know how we got here.
She took it.
No, not necessarily. Not. I'm not saying 50-50. I'm just saying that if a woman wants to, she should be. I don't think that. I don't want people should not. How people decide to manage their home and manage the finances in their household should be left to the couple themselves to decide. Not necessarily what society dictates. So there will be certain households where that 50-50 works perfectly. Okay. But then there'll be other households where it'll be like 60-40, and some people where it's like 70-30. And there's people who it's 100% zero. Yeah. So it depends on what works for the couples. But I think that as a lady, if you want to... So I think women can be providers, and I think men can be providers. I think that's essentially what I'm getting at. But people don't misconstrue what I'm saying. Okay? Thank you. Hi, IITD gang. If you guys have been here this far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, and comment. I've been beating you guys back to back, dropping the gems, giving you real life advice. So you guys make sure you do me a solid. It doesn't take time. I can wait. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. And for my new listeners, if you guys want to hear more of this, if you're enjoying the content, also subscribe, like, and comment. Love you guys.
It's like what I think what you're saying is correct in terms of it's up to the individual couple. In today's world, I'm not tone deaf. Things are very expensive, and I don't really like. I feel like a man would have to be like mad wealthy to be able to pay for everything, and then the kids too when they have kids. I feel like that would be like, I don't know how much that man's making. Maybe he's a millionaire just to keep it a buck, right? So no, I expect that like in a two like parent household, the woman has to contribute something, like financially. I feel like if the man, I don't even know if it's possible for a man to do anything unless he's like a rich guy with the way the world is now. Back in the day, it was easy, right? Now it's not economically. It's not like two joint incomes are what you need to survive now, basically.
Okay. So just so there's no confusion, you guys were saying women can provide, men can provide. As a woman, if you want to be a full stay-at-home wife, that's completely fine. If you want to be a woman working, that's completely fine. And this podcast, for us girls, you guys can do whatever you want. I'm here to say we can have it all. Okay, if you want everything, you can get it. If that's your choice, so be it.
I agree.
I know how we got this serious. This episode was supposed to be fun.
I know.
Where did all the fun and light stuff go? So any plans this summer?
Oh my God, yeah. Obviously, this summer, going to Brazil. I'm so excited.
Oh,
Yeah, my cousin's having a birthday, and like we're all gonna like be in like, it's like a big group trip. It's my first time in. That's not true. It's not my first time in South America. I've been to Mexico before, but I guess it'll be my first time in a country in South America outside of Mexico. I'm excited because Brazil has gotten really hot recently with like tourist destinations.
yeah, Brazil's really good.
Yeah, especially for I think Black people. I think so.
Even the music.
Yeah, and I know that I think Brazil outside of Africa is the blackest country in the. Is it in the world or one of the blackest?
I'm not sure, but
Yeah, don't quote me, but I feel like it's one of the blackest in the world. So I think that's really awesome. So I'm really excited to go. I've been watching so many videos. Rio is beautiful. That's like my only summer trip planned, like international trip. For my birthday this year, I'm a summer birthday baby. I don't have anything planned for my birthday, and I'm happy. So I feel like recently, now that I've been traveling a lot, I just got back from London a couple weeks ago. Travel is kind of stressful for me. It's not relaxing. Like the only time I remember having like a relaxing travel experience was when I went to Cancun, and I was on a resort, because the resort, you're just lounging around.
Yeah.
You know, there's no excursions. You literally eat and hang out by the pool. And that's wake up late. Like that's a vacation to me. Like when I went to London, I was up early every day, walking places, taking the tube up and down. And then the day I would get back to the hotel and I'll be wiped. And I'll be like, dang, tomorrow I got a 10 a.m. tour.
yeah.
You know, you just want to like rest and like, so like, and then like the unpacking the suitcase, the plane. So yeah, vacation is not really that like relaxing for me anymore. I feel like a true vacation for me is truly just going to a resort and just lounging. And I feel like that's hard to find if you're not going to like a tropical place.
Yeah.
If you're going to a city, you're going to want to move around and explore. So to me, I'm sightseeing. I call it sightseeing now. Doesn't really feel like I'm vacation. But yeah.
Interesting. So, question for you. I'm kind of capping all of this vacation conversation, but what is something? So let's say, I know here I always advocate for being financially responsible, but if you had the opportunity to splurge, what would you be splurging?
Oh my God. I love this question. Bags.
What kind of bags are you talking?
I want Chanel. I want Hermes.
Okay, I mean, fair. Hermes bags like increase in value, so
Like,
that's still a good
I don't
financial
care how
investment.
ugly it looks. If I had the money for a Birkin or had the connection.
How ugly? You don't even care about how it looks.
It's like a status symbol. That sounds so shallow, but I'm speaking from a sense of delusion because this is not my reality, so I'm fine. Okay, so it's like, because you know, it's not just about having the money, because I don't know if you've ever seen those TikToks of people that have the money for a Birkin because they want to show you what happens. They'll go inside a store and be like, oh, can I purchase I think one of the Birkins is Kelly.
Oh, like you have to like buy a couple items first before you get
Even that, not even that. Like you'll walk in with like money and be like, oh, I want a Birkin. Can I buy a Kelly? And they'll be like, oh, it's this amount of money. And then they'll be like, I have the money. Like, I'll just tap my card. And they're like, it doesn't work like that. You have to make an appointment. And they're like, okay, well, can I make an appointment now? And they're like, well, appointments are not always available. And even if you have an appointment, it doesn't guarantee that you might get it. Like, it's so dumb.
No, I think it's just a marketing tactic, because the more they make it scarce.
Yeah. That's what I think it is. Also, if I could splurge money, well, do you want to know in a responsible sense? Oh my God, pay off debt, as in student loans. I'm doing a good job with my student loans, but that'll be the first thing I would do. Then also just like give money to my
How is
parents,
that
probably.
splurge? Paying off your student loans is like a financially responsible.
I know that's why I said, like, do you want a responsible answer or a fun answer?
No, I want a fun answer.
So the fun answer is the bags.
Okay.
And then another answer is Man, what do I want? Hair.
Hair.
Like, you know those like bomb wigs that like are like $1,000+?
I have the words.
Like the type of hair Ice Spice would wear. I know that hair is expensive. You know
Yeah.
those, oh my God, that's another thing. Shoes. Oh,
Sound
shoes.
more like it. Good
Shoes.
answer.
Louis Vuittons, I think they're called. I don't know if you know Clark from TikTok.
You said Louis Vuitton.
Is that what they're called? The shoes.
Yeah,
I know Louis Vuitton's the
they're called-
bag. Are they
So
called
Louis Vuitton, the bag, and Christian Louboutins, I think.
Is that what it is? No, you see, no, that's why don't make fun of us. Listen,
You know, the
We
thing
were-
is, I have this shoe.
which one?
I have a Louis Vuitton.
Is that the red bottom one?
Yeah.
Okay, then I think that's the brand.
But am I saying it wrong? I feel so bad.
And
right
also
now.
just to tap into, you know, there's certain celebrities who wardrobes I admire. Like, so if I were able to like tap into their wardrobes and buy stuff off them, because I know it costs a lot of money. I really like the way Sophia Richie dresses. You know Sophia Richie? Oh my God, I love her style. It's really classic. It's really chic. Another person I will tap into is, oh my God, I hate to say it. No. I don't want to even mention the Kardashians. Okay, let's skip that. Clark. Do you know Clark from TikTok?
Clark.
Love her style.
Oh, Clark, if you're watching this,
Oh
girl,
my God.
I'd love to have you on the podcast. You'll be a great guest, and I think our listeners will enjoy the episode.
How could I forget? Any Given Sunday.
Any Given Sunday is also a guest I want on this podcast. Any Given Sunday. Girl, I saw you at the airport.
You did?
I did.
In New York?
No, she went to Nigeria, and I was in
Oh.
Nigeria. I actually first saw her in the Nigerian airport. I said,
Wait, was it in December? When?
you guys, this is the 4th episode, so we can go.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I saw her at the airport, and then I turned and like, is this not Any Given Sunday, or am I seeing incorrectly?
I think she went for like a fashion week, a Lagos fashion week.
It wasn't the fashion week though, because I went earlier this year. I went to Nigeria in March. That's when I saw.
Oh, okay.
So I saw her. So I saw her at the airport. We boarded the same flight as well.
Whoa.
So I also saw her again when we were like
Oh
on
yeah.
the line.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We probably even were on the same connecting, because I think she's based in New York.
She is.
So I'm the New York area girl. Let's link up.
Oh my God.
No, so I didn't say hi. I said hi at the airport.
You said hi to her?
Yeah, and then David was like, "Oh my God, my fiance loves you."
You never told me. What did she say?
She was nice. Also, oh my God, Any Given says, "Yo, why are we fangirling? Let's
Oh, God.
fangirling." Oh my God. No, yeah. So that was the interaction. So Any Given Sunday, I love to have you on the podcast. I think you can drop some gems to us here.
Period.
Yeah, but it was a good. She's really nice. She's also I must meant to say she's actually she's like tall. You can tell she's tall from her videos, but she looks slimmer in person than in her videos.
Okay. How tall is she? She's probably like 6 feet.
I don't know how tall she is, but she definitely looked finer in person. Because typically on camera, people tend to look finer. But like in person, she looked amazing.
T.
But anyways, you guys, that kind of like, I know we did a whole rant, but you know, today's episode was supposed to just be that chill, fun.